on, bro?
Yo, bro.
Did you get your mission yet?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, yeah? Where are they sending you?
Moscow.
Oh, word? That's where they sending me.
That's interesting.
Yeah, man. I don't know. The agency's been tripping lately, bro. Everything just seems so unpredictable. That's why I hate to have to do this. Yo, real quick, before we even get into this episode, he gonna try to catch this gummy in his mouth. Damn, hurry up and do it for the...
I might grab the joint off the floor, bro.
One more time, come on, hurry up. Let's go! What's good, what it do? How you living? It's your boy Jay Crosby.
And I ski.
And welcome back, baby.
We back, baby.
It's episode 4. Dang, man.
What the God?
Fumbled that. I was hoping we were going to get that on the first try, right?
Hopefully.
Yo.
What?
It is episode 4, yo. What did we tell y'all last episode? It's back to back. Y'all haven't even gotten a chance to breathe off episode 3. Let us know how you liked it, though. Is it a change of pace?
Nah, for real.
You know what I mean? I mean, so far the feedback's been pretty nice. We were just talking about that. So,
I do like the feedback. We're going to keep dropping gems for y'all, bro.
We gonna keep
as
dropping
long as y'all
bangers.
listening and vibing with it, we're going to keep dropping them.
We getting better and better every episode.
It's crazy.
Like, it's episode 4, yo. Goodness gracious.
All growth, bruh.
And don't forget our challenge from last episode. 20 likes and y'all get a snippet of something that I'm working on next episode.
Bro, we halfway there, bro.
So run it up. Y'all
Halfway
already
there.
at like 10 likes. Come
in
on.
24 hours. Come
10
on,
more.
bro.
10 more. Let's go.
Come on, bro. It's 10 more likes.
That ain't nothing for y'all, man. Come on. Y'all
Come
got
on,
it.
bruh.
I believe in y'all. But regardless, we back, man. And boy, oh boy, we got something to talk about, y'all. We got some heat to talk about.
Bro, you trying to hop right into it?
Bro, I'm trying to... You trying to tell him? You want me to tell him? Cause I
You can tell him, but I got a question real quick.
well, go ahead,
It's
bro.
unrelated.
Well,
but
go ahead.
You know how they say when a bird poop on you?
What? Where is this going, bro? It's completely
It's supposed to be good luck. Right?
Yeah, I've heard that. Did a bird poop on you today?
Nah, bro. I keep thinking about it, but is it the same for like if they shit on your car?
No. Because then everybody would have... No,
But
bro.
I mean,
Everybody gets...
it's crazy because my car is stay getting pooped on by birds.
Nah, bro.
Even when I'm not under the tree, like when I go under the tree, I'm asking for it. But
They be targeting my car, bro.
Yo.
They poop on the passenger side every time. Every single time. I be like, yo.
they don't want nobody to get in.
I guess so, bro. I guess so. There was a time period where every day I was coming out to a new bird.
Down, ham, a sandwich.
A new bird poop stain.
Bro, that gonna be annoying, bro.
That joint was crazy.
Thankfully, the freaking rain washed it off, though.
Oh, so that joint was fresh.
It was fresh, bro.
That joint didn't dry up. That is crazy.
It happened yesterday. I guess this morning. I don't know, man.
Diarrhea, maybe.
Just nasty.
Yeah, bro.
Just look out the left, just right there in my mirror. Like,
Would that be nice though? Like just
Is it
being
like
able
good
to
luck?
just poop whenever.
anywhere, bro? I feel like it would.
No wiping though. They joints gotta be crusty. They joints gotta be crusty. No wiping.
But the poop be like moist. Well, damn, that makes it worse because it's not dry
Oh
poop.
my gosh.
It's not dry poop right off the butt. So like, yeah, I don't know. Birds.
Welcome to episode 4. That's so crazy. I mean,
We're the biology majors, yo.
yeah, bro. Somebody let us know. Like,
Like,
I'll probably search it up. If I find the answer, I'm gonna put it right here.
Do a little wing wipe. I don't know.
Nah, cause some of them be pooping on the go, like be mid-flight,
I
and
know.
then just be dropping bombs, bro.
Just bombs.
That is crazy, actually. That's like, see, dogs got it the best though, cause they know somebody gonna pick it up for them.
That's low key like royalty treatment.
Having somebody pick up Your
Your
feces?
feces. Every time, too.
Every single time?
Unless your owner is just dirty, then it's just like, dang.
And
I'm
just
not
leave
picking
it
up
there.
either.
That somebody with some fresh J's gonna step in it a week later. That joint's crazy.
That's ridiculous, yo. But I guess birds don't pee.
I guess not. Maybe that's why it's liquid.
Ew. Animals are weird, bruh. We weird,
Y'all
animals
probably
weird.
sitting there looking like, what are they talking about right now?
I just had a question, and then now we talk about
Now we,
birds.
yo, but that's what
pooping.
happens, yo. That's what happens. That's why we can't have nice things.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, but yes, you gotta. Nah, not on the car. On you, but not on the car.
All right.
Because everybody's had their car pooped on. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody can be special.
Damn.
That's so crazy. That sounds so wild, but like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Special, bro.
Not like special, but like nobody can have that. You saying good luck,
That
but
luck
like
just from the poop.
not everybody can have that.
You right.
It's crazy.
But you said special. I had something come up the other day about like the words normal and special too. Like in reality, nobody's really normal or special for real because everybody's special.
There is no such thing
in their own way. Everybody's different. Like
there's no such thing as normal.
if you're true to yourself, everybody's special their own way.
To thine own self be true.
And normal is only perceived from your point of view. Like one person's normal could be a whole different person's normal.
That's
so
very
like, who's
true.
normal is normal.
You want to talk about
It's
normal?
no normal.
Go somewhere overseas and then come back and talk about some normal. You're gonna see a whole culture shock, everything.
Yeah,
We'll talk
America's
about
weird.
normal. But
America just want to do everything different, bro.
I mean, they got it right overseas. I can name so many countries that just got it right. Like when I went to Ireland, they got it right. They got it right, man. Just like when I went, they were experiencing a drought, but like everything else was cool.
Dang.
That was like the most of their worries. The fact that it hadn't rained in however long. But maybe I was wrong. But at the time, I think there was, I don't know if it was the World Cup, but somebody was playing, and they were hyped. The energy was up there,
They didn't care about nothing.
and everybody was like one collective drum. Man, I ain't see nobody beefing outside, talking about some like how we do. Like if you say you a Lakers fan and you in Philly,
People just fight over teams.
yeah, bro.
Stupid.
Meanwhile, your team suck. Like, what are you fighting for?
Like what? Wasn't people fighting at the NBA Finals, bro?
They always are.
For what?
They always, bro. Any sport event. Towards the end, there's always somebody getting kicked out or banished for life. Or bro,
people need help.
imagine getting banned from a stadium for life, bro.
It would have to really be worth it.
But none of that is worth it, unless you honestly don't care about sports.
Like, what if you just want to run out there and do a cartwheel or something, or just go up and jump on a rim? Like that would be something I would be willing to get kicked out for. Not starting a fight. Like that's so corny.
But like, for what though? It's not. It's not.
When
even,
you ever gonna get the chance to run and grab an NBA rim?
That is true, but no, absolutely not. We wouldn't be able to make it down to the floor. I mean, there have been people that made it down to the floor.
Hey man,
But
I'm speedy.
hey,
And you got a costume.
you just gotta
on,
map out a path beforehand.
map out the path.
and then
Costume
you be cool.
on. Don't get caught. You're good.
Maybe you do need a costume though.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Or like a full bodysuit. Like you have to,
Go down there with a mask.
like not like the Spidey suits we had, but like a full costume. Bro.
That if they
you have to
if they try to
unzip the
take it
whole
off,
John,
yeah, bro.
and you gotta be butt naked under it.
Then they can't take it off.
Exactly. And then you can sue them.
How hasn't anybody thought of that? Why are we the first ones to think of that?
Somebody about to do
That
that.
doesn't even make sense. Yo, somebody gonna do it now. And listen, if you do it,
By
that's
all
on you, man. We
By all
ain't-
means.
Come on, we not doing it.
You had a decision, you made it yourself.
I'm trying to go. I'm trying to go to some games. So you better chill,
I gotta at least be courtside before I do some crazy stuff like that.
dude. Would you want to be courtside though?
Yeah. I was just thinking about that earlier too. Like if I had like some
Like-
free courtside tickets, you could see famous people, actually see
Nah,
players.
I'm
up
talking
close.
about. I mean, yeah, I guess.
It's like watching an actual basketball game like we used to back in the days in high school, but it's NBA.
When we make it, yeah.
Yeah.
But like now, I'm not spending unless they were free, like you said.
Yeah,
I ain't
I'm not spending
because
like
those are
$200K.
Yeah, I was about to say they go for a few K.
Bro, you know what you can do with that money?
You know what you
Sitting at a game for one game, like what? You just gotta have it like that.
I guess so. But then most of the time, like most of these artists probably get invited. I know a lot of these players like set aside tickets for people.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like, yo, little baby, come slide to the game.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna drop like 40.
But that's like Harden and Lil Baby.
Oh yeah,
because they like BFFs.
They definitely was buddy. Yo, that meme where was they at? Like England or something, man?
No, they were in France, bro.
Yo, bro, that joke was funny,
hablo
bro.
inglés.
Yo, they were big.
Yo, if I can find that clip, I'm putting it right here. Me no hablo inglés. No.
Yo, they were big.
Nah, bro. Yo, there was a video of them in the studio. And James Harden just looked so stiff. Like, he did not belong there, bro. Like, what were you doing, bro?
Nah, James Harden is a funny dude. I feel like he's a funny dude to meet off court. Like,
yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Lil Baby seemed like a funny dude to meet just on the street, too.
oh my gosh.
Like, he just... Yo, there's so many videos. Bro, have you seen the video? He was on live. And he tried to cover up his fart with a cough. And he just ripped cheeks, and that was so loud, bro.
And then what, like coughed after?
Yeah, bro, he tried to cover it up, and it just did not work, bro. I'm gonna find a clip for the right here. That joke was wild, bro. Yeah.
Yo.
But nah.
They were comical.
Courtside wouldn't be too bad.
Oh my gosh.
Courtside wouldn't be too bad.
It's just definitely a different experience.
I haven't been to a game in a minute.
That's facts.
I want to go.
I haven't been to a game since like sophomore year in high school.
Dude. So the last time I've been to an NBA game was... Jeez, was I in middle school? Might have been middle school. Bro, I think the last time I went, Drew Holiday was still on Sixers.
Dang.
That's been a minute, bro. It's been a minute.
That's a minute.
But no, sure. One of the times that I went, so Jason Avant, he used to play for the Eagles. He used to go to my church. And he took me and my cousin Jalen, what's up, Jay, to a game. And we were in a suite and everything. And it was just mad food. And you had your own balcony. You can go out watch the game, or you go back inside watch it on TV. John was crazy.
Man. That's tough.
Suites are expensive, though. You think courtside? Yo, suites are expensive. But that's something I'd want to do.
At least you can combine.
I want to do that in the future.
The bread.
Yeah, I wonder if it's like... Yeah, I guess it would be. Like one final total instead of everybody having to pay. Yeah, I guess so.
Like, do they have a max amount of people that can stay in the suite?
Actually, I don't know. I think they're all about the same size. But I think... I would say maybe about 10, 15. Because they're not like huge, but they're not small. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like a little kitchen area where they keep pumping out food for you. And then... You got, like, the TV and, like, a little bar joint, and then you out on the ledge. You got little seats and, like, it's encased in, like, glass. That joint's crazy. That joint's hot, though. I definitely want to do that in the future, again.
That's a vibe.
But I low-key want to go to an Eagles game, like, towards the start of the season. Just because I don't like, because, you know, it's an open roof stadium. So if you go any time later in the season, you're going to be freezing.
Yeah. That's
sitting out there for that whole time. I want to go, like, first 3 or 4 games, you know.
That's valid.
That joint be hot.
Can't even tell you the last time I've been at a football game, bro.
Dude, remember when we went to that Temple game at Lincoln Financial?
Yeah, that's what came to my mind.
That was what, freshman year?
Had to be.
The summer. It was either the summer after or before freshman year, but it was freshman year, no doubt.
Dang.
That joint was crazy, ain't it?
Yo.
I got a video of us from that too. Like, I'm insert that too. That's like one of my first Snapchat memories, bro.
That's crazy.
Us at that game.
That's actually crazy.
This one was crazy, bro. But nah, listen. Let us know what y'all would y'all rather sit courtside or you don't care, or suite? Yeah, that's a good question. Suite or courtside? Let us know.
Or just save your money.
Or just save you money and watch it at home. Or just don't watch it. So, you know.
All the options.
All the options. That's 4 different options I just gave you. So, just let us know. A, B, C, or D. Yeah, okay.
Yo.
I thought I folded for a second.
Oh,
but speaking of watching it, we gotta hop into it, man. What's today? Today is
23rd.
the 23rd. 2 days ago, Secret Invasion dropped. Okay, and we both just watched it literally before we hit record. It was my second time seeing it, his first. And I gotta say, that joint was pretty good.
It's a good job.
That joint was pretty good. Like, I don't even know. I feel like every time we come across a good piece of content, I don't even know where to start. You know what I'm saying? But like,
I mean, are we gonna like straight spoil this or just talk about it, like our opinions about it, and just like what kind of stuck out to us? Cause like,
man, y'all can go watch it. It's an hour, same length of about our episodes. Let's go watch it. It's like, I mean, in this episode, it wasn't nothing too crazy. There's just that one big jump.
Yeah.
So I feel like we can get away with it this episode.
That seems valid.
You know? And if you haven't seen it yet, alright, here's what we'll do. If you haven't seen it yet, go watch the episode first. And then come back. That's if you care enough. Or if you've already watched it, cool.
Yeah, bro.
But we'll probably gloss on it. Just a little bit. You know? But yeah, I think it's time. We gotta just talk about it.
Alright, bet.
Because next week we're not gonna be able to talk because episode 2 is gonna be out. So you gotta watch it. You gotta watch it.
Is it gonna come out every Wednesday?
I think it's every Thursday.
Oh
wait, no, every Wednesday. Yeah.
Oh, alright.
Every Wednesday. Was Loki on Wednesdays?
Maybe.
Loki's not coming out till October.
I know Abbott Elementary is on Wednesdays.
Abbott Elementary is the show.
Yeah.
That's a great show.
I don't know if they came out with a newer one yet.
New season?
Well, no, just the new episode. I think they stopped at like episode 22.
Yeah, because it's the end of the season.
Yeah.
The first season had like 15 episodes, I think. This one had 22. And I know they're working on season 3 right now. Maybe that's an episode too. Abbott Elementary is a great show. If you haven't seen it, you gotta go watch it. It's on Hulu. If you have that, you know what I'm saying? If you have ABC, it's on there. You gotta go watch it.
Yeah, bro. Take somebody's account. Just do it.
Not mine, though. Stingy over here. Nah, but getting back to today.
Secret Invasion.
Secret Invasion, man. We were talking about this while we were watching it. This is the first time we've seen Nick Fury in a minute. Like, really, like, see Nick Fury. We saw him for a little bit at Endgame. He was at the funeral.
Barely, bro.
Did he even say anything at the funeral? I think he did. He said something to somebody.
I don't know. I feel like they always just standing there.
Yeah, remember he was on the porch, though, in the back?
Yeah.
Yo.
Just slowly panning to all the characters.
I don't...
had an impact with Iron Man, I guess.
Dude. Endgame is such a good movie.
That time really hit.
Because it really put into perspective how many people he crossed paths with in his whole journey of being Iron Man. Like, that's crazy. And then even the people that aren't even here anymore, that like aren't alive anymore. You got Quicksilver. You got the dude that helped him in the cave, Tenzin, I think his name was. There's so many people that, yeah, bro.
Just tough.
Iron Man is one of those bulls.
He's him.
Dude, all right.
I don't know who really can hate on Iron Man.
If you hate on Iron Man, what is your problem?
It's like, yo.
Everything about Iron Man is just cool, man.
He did his
He's
stuff,
the MCU's
yo.
Batman. Like, relax. But, like, without he's not as brutal.
Yeah, for sure.
He's not as brutal. Batman will beat somebody into within an inch of their life and then look at them and talk about some, where is she? Like what? Do you mean? Like,
That's
sir, I'm dying over here. I'm bleeding out. And now you want to ask me? Why did you start with that? You didn't even give me a chance to, like, say no. I'm not going to tell you. Crazy.
Nah, I remember the memes where they just talk about, like, if you did like some like small crime, and
If you littered in
Batman
Gotham.
come to beat you up, bro. Like, yo.
Imagine littering in Gotham.
Oh my gosh.
And now you in the ICU because
to a pulp.
he just popped out of nowhere and beat the brakes off you. That's crazy. Beat the absolute daylights out of you, bro.
Yo.
Within an inch of your life. Crazy.
That's funny as hell.
Yeah, bro.
But back to the Iron Man scene.
Yeah.
I want to know what they're gonna do something with that kid. That
From Iron Man
kid
3?
that grew up. That was Iron Man 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Iron Man 3. Yeah. Because
Yes,
2
man.
was with Whiplash. And that was when...
He's getting whipped.
Yeah, bro. But Iron Man 3... A lot of people don't like Iron Man 3. I've come to realize that as I've gotten... Like, as the years have gone on, a lot of people don't like Iron Man 3.
Bugging.
That sounds crazy.
I like them all.
I actually want to know why.
I actually like them all. I do want to know why.
Because I feel like Iron Man 3 was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
It wasn't better than the first. But I feel like it was pretty good. I can sit back and watch that again.
I could.
I don't see... I'm actually curious as to why. If you have any feelings about Iron Man 3, let us know in the comments.
Yeah. Bro.
Because I'm actually curious to know what your take is on that movie. But, nah, I mean... Nick Fury's back, man. Obviously, by now, everybody knows Nick Fury is a Skrull. And that was revealed in what? Captain Marvel? I believe. I didn't watch Captain Marvel. I'm sorry. I didn't watch it. I've seen clips, and I know what happened in it. But I've never, like, actually sat down and watched it. They released that movie at such a bad time.
I mean, yeah.
Nobody cared, man. Everybody was just waiting for Endgame.
That movie was... Yeah, they really did that at a weird time.
I don't
just really
you
tried
know
to
what I'm
squeeze
saying?
it in there before Endgame.
Because Endgame came out in, like, April. And they released Captain Marvel in, like, December or November or something like that.
Mm.
Of that year that Infinity War came out. But it just wasn't... It didn't appeal to me.
Yeah. Just watched it. To watch.
I still, to this day, have not sat through the whole thing. But, like, I know what happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know what happened.
That's all that matters.
You know what I'm saying? I know about Miss Carol Danvers and Monica Rambeau. I know about all of them. So, but, we pick up with Nick, man. And, first of all, the tone of this show is like serious. This is not no goofy Marvel Love and Thunder type beat.
Yeah, bro.
They are not playing around. That joint was fantastic, dude. I was so happy to see that, man. That they were actually taking it serious.
And that's what we literally were just talking about.
We just talked about that.
Just talking about it. The goofiness. And like the seriousness. And like the actual plot. Something to keep us intrigued.
Dude.
That was an intriguing episode.
They got to the plot within 5 minutes.
For real.
We knew what was happening in 5 minutes.
Dude really flopped, yo. Oh my gosh. Like, yo, his body.
Nah. So we talking about Agent Ross's imposter, the Skrull that was posing as Agent Ross.
Yo,
I honestly was sitting there like, is he really about to make this jump? Because part of me when I first watched it was like, yo, I think he might be a Skrull, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yo, bruh.
And he jumped. I'm like, is he really about to make this? Ain't no way. Boy went to Wakanda once and just swore and just started acting different, bro.
Yo.
You're not nice like that.
That's
You're not
funny,
T'Challa, bro.
Yo.
Got folded, bro.
Like the crack sound was just hilarious.
Yo, the way he hit the ground. Yeah, bro. I was surprised all he had was a broken leg.
Broken leg and then a couple scrapes on his head.
And then he died.
He checked.
We don't even know what the Skrull's name was, but it's done.
He got slapped.
But we found out in that interaction that there's like a rebellion going on. So already off rip, it's Skrulls versus Skrulls. Mm-hmm. It's crazy, man. Like it's like a Skrull civil war, bro. It's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. And there's information floating around about a strike that they're planning. Some dirty bombs or a dirty bomb or whatever. And that's when we get Nick Fury back in the scene. And Agent Hill, she's back. When's the last time we seen her? I think she was in Endgame too at the end. She was at the funeral as well. But I think that might be the... You know what? Yo, how are we forgetting, bro? Far From Home. Nick Fury and Agent Hill were in that movie.
Duh.
Dang, dude. We folded. That's crazy.
Sorry, Spider-Man.
Yo. You know, Far From Home, it was a good movie.
Damn.
But it's kind of... I don't know. Maybe it's just me. It's like, it's kind of forgettable.
Mephisto.
A little bit. Maybe.
A little bit.
You know?
It definitely hit when it came out. Like, it wasn't a bad movie.
When it came out, it was definitely... Yeah. Because everybody was like... That was the first movie after Endgame. So...
And then the ending... That had people like, yo. Huh? Like, yo. Nah.
Yo. And then we had to wait how long for No Way Home, bro?
Oh, my gosh.
They were playing games.
A minute.
Nah, bro. That's crazy.
Dang.
But...
How do we not remember that?
I don't know.
That's crazy.
And they were like a big part of that movie too.
They really were.
They were like
Fury
a big part of that movie.
Definitely there a lot.
Goodness gracious, man. But nah,
he's getting slept on. First episode, they all sleeping on him, bruh.
that's what I was about to say. Yo, 3 or 4 people have said the same thing. Go back to the spaceship. You're not ready for this.
Like, what?
And they keep saying that he's changed. And it's like, yo, what happened? And obviously we're going to find out. Like, it's only episode 1. But I'm intrigued to know what happened. It's Nick Fury, bro. So it must have been something crazy to crack Nick Fury.
I guess.
Because
It do have to be, though.
Dude, may we remind y'all that Nick Fury is one of the coldest bulls in the MCU. Okay?
He got it, man.
What? They said it in this episode. Agent Hill said it. They were playing chess, and she was like, "Are you gonna make a move?" And he was like, "I haven't decided yet." And she was like, "That's the problem. The old Nick Fury was 3 steps ahead. He always was." Throwback to Winter Soldier. That man knew they were gonna be coming after him. Faked his death to make sure that they had a fighting chance. That's crazy, man.
Yo. Like, his finesse game is crazy.
Cause we forget that he's a spy, man.
Yeah, like, he did his thing.
He's
He's the one that got the Avengers started.
Yeah, bro.
Like, he's really the OG for real.
He's come a long way too, though.
He really has.
Cause remember, they were not feeling Nick Fury in the first
They
Avengers.
weren't.
When they found out that S.H.I.E.L.D. was trying to use the Tesseract for weapons, they were not feeling Fury at all. But like, everybody's been telling him, like, bro, you cannot. What are you doing here right now? Like, go away. When before, they would call him to clean up messes.
Exactly, yo.
So what changed, bro? And they all keep saying after Thanos.
The snap, bro. The snap gets referenced so much.
Bro, I mean, and we're in that
part.
phase. We're in that phase where it's the aftermath.
Yeah, bro. Like, it's crazy.
Everybody has dealt with it differently, man. And it's crazy. All the characters that we have seen has dealt with it differently. And every project after Endgame has highlighted how it affected them.
Bro, relating to real life, bro. That's like 2020.
Yeah. Changed everything.
Actually.
Pandemic felt like 5 years.
Yo. No cap.
Dang, dude.
Everybody just seems to change, and like, things are seen differently, and then you just see so much crap. Like, oh man.
The world
crazy.
isn't the same.
It's really not.
The world is not the same like it was before 2020. It is so jacked up now. It was jacked up before, but it is even worse now.
Yeah.
Like, the stuff that is happening nowadays, it makes you really look at it like, dang, bro. Like, some of it you could be like, I'm not even surprised. Like, as in like 10 years ago, you would have been like, what in the world? But like now, certain things, like, you just be like, all right, well, you know, that happened. So
Literally.
Whatever. But nah, I'm really curious as to what happened with Mr. Fury, because everybody is doubting him. And they're all saying the same thing. That's the crazy part. It would be different if they were all like, "Oh, here's why I feel this way." They're all saying the same thing. So what happened? That is so crazy to think about, man.
Yo, bruh.
There used to be a time where Nick Fury had an eye in every corner. You know what I'm saying?
He really did.
Everything ran through him. Like, even if you didn't think he knew, he already knew. You know what I'm saying? Like, goodness gracious. I miss Nick Fury, dog. I really did. I didn't realize how much I missed him. Like, that's a great character. Yeah. You know?
It is. He is.
Dude.
Teach you some lessons in life, bro.
Nick Fury is one of the best characters ever created, man.
And don't even need no type powers.
No powers, man. He just know the right people. That's crazy to think about, man. He's still a powerhouse in and of himself. He ran everything with no powers. And everybody with powers.
Exactly.
Still respected him as such.
That says something, bruh.
Jeez, man.
That really says something, yo.
Look how many people would lay down their life for him. Agent Coulson. R.I.P., man. You know what? There have been so many times I feel like, dang, man. Imagine if Coulson was still alive. He died in the first Avengers, bro. Imagine if he was still alive. Goodness gracious, man. Just imagine. But, yeah, everybody's saying the same thing, and we're learning more about this whole Skrull thing. And then our villain is a Skrull who goes by the name Gravik. And apparently, he's taking Nick's absence hard. That's why he's doing all this.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I'm really like, what happened? The boy Gravik barely said anything this episode.
He really did. It's a lot of mysteries so far.
But that's what I missed about a Marvel project.
It's
Leave
lovely.
you guessing, man.
It's lovely.
It is such a breath of fresh air to have something that is so... I don't even know how to... They went back to the roots for this one.
They really did.
And you know what I think it was? It's because they had Samuel Jackson on it.
Yeah, of course.
Because they were not going to give him no crappy script.
He can't have no crappy script, bro. You can't make Nick Fury freaking corny.
Why would you... Yeah.
Just gonna fumble the whole bag for that.
Disney has had... I'm not Disney. Marvel has had a weird track record when it comes to these Disney Plus shows. And I already have faith in this one. And then you have Jones like Miss Marvel and She-Hulk that they could have just kept. They just weren't... They didn't benefit anybody except for their pockets.
Yeah.
You know? And it sucks because as a Marvel fan, you condition yourself to watch everything. Even if it's trash. If you're a real, true fan, right? Not one that's just going to complain about everything. Because there were people... Yeah, we talked about this before too. There are people complaining and upset that the opening credits for Secret Invasion was made by AI. Because they feel like it takes away from artists. It's like, what? There's still artists that had to... I don't understand. People see art as like a one-dimensional thing. Two-dimensional thing. When it's much more... It's bigger than that. Cinematography alone is art. Storytelling is art. This whole show was art. So just because they changed the opening credits doesn't mean that they discredited art, man. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, honestly. But
Yeah.
I still don't get why... Like, it shouldn't be that deep, bro. Like, it's the opening scenes, bro.
It's like, what? A minute? And a half?
Like, what? Just skip it and get right to the
They
juicy
literally
part.
give you the option to skip the intro. and you sat there and watched it just to be upset. Like,
It's actually stupid. Like, it's actually a good episode.
it'd be the people
People worrying about that. That's for
what I'm
people
saying.
that just look for stuff to complain about.
but they be the main ones lined up to watch whatever. Be the main ones to badmouth Marvel, be like, yo, they're trash now, they're not good anymore, and then be the main ones lined up to watch anything that they put out. It's crazy.
Man. That's why I feel like it's better to go into things just with no like kind of like emotion at all. Because like if you go in thinking it's going to be really good, then it's a possibility of getting disappointed.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you go in thinking it's going to be bad, then it's like you're just looking for bad stuff. Like you're going to find
You
something
already
to make
have
it
a
trash.
bias against it. Yeah,
It's already biased,
that's what happened with She-Hulk.
regardless.
She-Hulk, I don't know why. I think it was because they had teased Daredevil, and Daredevil, the show, was fantastic.
It was great.
The fact that they're bringing it back with the same people and like some of the same writers, I believe, gets me hyped. But they teased Daredevil in like the second trailer for She-Hulk, and I was like, okay, all right. And then episode 3, she's twerking with Megan Thee Stallion. It's like, what is going on?
Got his ass.
And then the ending was so dumb. It was like that whole show they could have kept. We only saw Bruce for what? 2 episodes? It's crazy.
I feel like the whole thing was just a joke. Honestly.
They ranked. So I don't know if it was IGN or Rotten Tomatoes, but somebody ranked all the Disney Plus Marvel shows. And why did they put Falcon and the Winter Soldier at the bottom and put Miss Marvel over it?
Whoa.
This one.
What?
I honestly think it might have been IGN. I gotta find it. I saw it on Instagram. It might be IGN. IGN always gets it wrong. They don't know what they're talking about.
I don't know what they mean by that.
Miss Marvel? I don't know.
I would put it over She-Hulk. Not over... I mean... I don't think so. I think I still watched
I'm putting She-Hulk at the bottom.
Captain America and Winter Soldier. What am I talking about? You know what I'm talking about.
Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it is now Captain America and Winter Soldier, so you're not wrong.
I mean...
I'll
new
put-
Cap, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That did piss me off, though.
Did you see they changed the name of the movie?
Ew.
It was so for the next Captain America movie, it was Captain America New World Order. And everybody's like, ooh, that sounds hard. And now it's Captain America Brave New World. And it's like, okay, but what happened in the first?
The first does sound kind of better.
I would like the bro, I don't know.
Brave New World kind of sounds like... Well, they are Disney. They're under Disney.
It sounds soft.
It is.
Does it not?
It's soft.
But Secret Invasion was anything but.
Yeah, bro.
That's what I'm like, yo. Some of the articles I read and some of the headlines I read were calling it dark and gritty and getting back to like real suspense. That's exactly what they did. Like,
And that's what they gonna do, yo.
that's what they need to do.
For real. Like, it's just so mysterious, bro. And like, it's actually a show that I feel like we really have to pay attention to, yo.
Because you
Even
can,
at the end, bro.
what do you mean, bro?
Like, yo, what?
You cannot blink.
Freaking scrolls,
You
yo.
have to look. Yo, anybody could be anybody.
Like, yo, it's no joke.
This is the spoiler coming up. I'm going to just jump to it real quick. Because I've been thinking about this since I saw it the first time. Agent Hill is dead now. She got killed at the end of the episode. And I know it's final because in the credits they had it say special guest star Kobe Smulders. So it's done.
Dang.
Agent Hill, who has been a ride or die since what? The Avengers?
She has been here for a minute.
Here's what is crazy though. Here's
Just like
how
that.
poetic it is, bro. I know she would have laid her life down for Nick Fury, right?
Yeah.
Because she never went anywhere without him. Like when they were doing missions. For her to see, even though it wasn't Nick that shot her, and it was Gravik posed as Nick.
Yeah.
That's a crazy image to see when you going out.
It is. And they knew what they was doing, bro.
That is crazy, bro. Because she would have... Yeah, bro.
Chess, not checkers, yo.
You knew in all these past Marvel projects, if you saw Nick, Agent Hill was not that far behind.
Really wasn't.
Because
even if you don't know her name, bro, you going to look at her and be like, oh, yeah.
You know who she is.
She's been there.
You know who she is. You know exactly what I'm talking about. If you honestly think... Nah, they knew what they were doing, bro. I can't even believe... And it sucks, honestly. But, you know... That same thing would happen with Coulson. You probably would have thought that he would have been there for forever. But they are not pulling any punches with this show.
Off rip, man.
How you kill... They killed her in the first episode, y'all. That means anything can happen now.
Yo.
They killing main characters like that, bro.
No cap. And it's like the plan they went in with. It's like you already see it fumbling. So it really leaves you on the edge of your seat like, yo.
I knew
what they about to do, yo?
I knew it was too good to be true.
Too good to be true. It seemed too easy.
It's the first episode. You're not about to stop him like that.
Yeah, bro.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But, I mean, for a second, they had you thinking like, oh, okay.
On a little something, yeah.
Dude. The idea of just shape-shifting. And they even said, the longer that they stay in their shell, also, aka looking like a human, the less likely they're able to be found out by humans and Skrulls. That is OP.
Very OP.
Nick Fury is a Skrull, and he can't even tell. He said it himself. He said he may not be able to tell when a Skrull is trying to look like a human, but he can tell when a human is lying. That's crazy, man. Yo. Yeah, bro.
Man.
This show is actually a breath of fresh air.
That's tough, yeah.
And I'm looking forward to what they do with it. We got 5 more episodes. And I don't know. Like I was saying, like Marvel's track record with these TV shows is in a weird spot. But hopefully this inspires like the future directors of these shows.
Hopefully. To
really take their time and master it. You know what I'm saying? Not everything has to be goofy.
It really doesn't, bro.
If Chris Hemsworth, Thor, son of Odin.
It is I, Thor, son of Odin.
Right. If he said that Love and Thunder was too silly. Because you can't... That's what I think people forget. Like, when a movie does bad, they automatically hop on and, like, blame the lead actor or actress.
Mm-hmm.
When it's the writer's fault. If you're getting paid millions of dollars, and you're under contract, you gonna read what they tell you to read. With no questions. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're not like an executive producer.
Mm-hmm.
So
probably try to play you and be like, yo, you know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
right,
bro. Like,
listen, in the box office.
I'm getting paid regardless.
Like,
so I'm gonna just read my lines.
Stupid.
That joint's crazy, bro. But
stupid.
Yeah, I have faith. I honestly have faith.
Yeah, I see it, bro.
This joint
should be good.
Serious, man. Serious. The tone itself is fantastic. You want to talk about dark? That's one not pulling no punches, bro. There's so many things we still have to find out, like Talos and Gaia,
mm-hmm.
father and daughter, but the mom died. What happened there?
Mm-hmm.
Why is their relationship so frayed? Like, there's a lot to find out, bro. But we gonna
find out. Yeah,
we gonna see.
But bro, you gotta watch some Black Mirror. To be honest, that new season. I mean, I didn't watch. I already told you I watched like 2 episodes. But like
I
that
don't know.
show is crazy, bro.
Yo, I told you this. The only episode of
Oh
Black
my
Mirror
God,
I've
bro.
seen is the episode with Anthony Mackie. And if you watch the show, you know exactly what I'm talking about. What was that?
I feel like everybody's watched that episode by now.
What was that? And that's the episode that was supposed to put me on. No.
No,
No.
bro. Whoever told you and tried to put you on with that episode,
Yo.
they set you up for failure, yo. Because they must
You know
have
what's
wanted
crazy
to
though?
not come back to
You
it.
know what's crazy though? So it was my cousin. Shout out Ethan. He was like, yo, we need to start a show. Because this was during quarantine. And we were like hopping in Discord watching shows. And he was like, yo, we should check out Black Mirror. We just picked the episode at random. And it happened to be that one.
Dang.
What was that episode, bro? I was scared to get on the game after that.
Oh my gosh.
Weird. You're weird.
Weird. Buddy, you're weird.
What? Who comes up with a concept like that? I literally
Nah.
have a VR.
They had to be thinking about that for real.
Somebody had to think of that idea. You
Somebody probably
this,
came
right?
up with that idea. It was probably like, yo, do you think this is gay? And another dude was like, yeah, bro, this is gay. And then they just had
But-
to see.
But
Let the viewers see.
yeah, bro, that's crazy, dude.
That joke is funny. But nah, this episode, I might have to spoil it for you. But
there has to be some redemption for me to watch that, bro.
go to season like 5. It's this episode that basically is like talking about, it's like an app, and it's like helping people find their true loves and stuff. So like all throughout the joint, even from the start, I'm just like, bruh, ain't no way an app is gonna really sit here and find like your true love. 'Cause I feel like it's just not authentic. And like the way it does it is like it sets you up with like random people, and like I guess try to figure out your preferences, what you like, what you don't like.
Yeah.
But it's all for like different times. So like you go on a date, a blind date with some person, you meet him at this place, boom, y'all sitting there talking, and then you have the choice to like, y'all both have to see if you want to check the time or not. So it could be 2 hours, 2 years, 2 months,
Jeez.
and it's all different. And like, yo, the episode is actually crazy as heck. Like, you gotta check it out because it's actually insane. And like a lot with the Black Mirror is like, I feel like you can relate it to real life a lot because the way technology is just
What
going
part
up.
of that Anthony Mackie episode can you relate
Don't-
to real life?
Don't
Why would they do that?
We're gonna have to freaking Men in Black your ass. Just wipe your mind from that because
I don't want to.
it's better episodes, bro. And that episode really just like
I give it a chance, but
set things up.
that episode scarred me.
Yeah, it did scar me.
Didn't they both have wives at home, or was it just Anthony Mackie's character?
have what?
Wives. In that episode.
I think they did, bro.
They both had wives.
They both had wives.
And they doing that junk, bro. What kind of... I don't even remember. I don't remember how it got to that extent. But how did you... Why? Why would you do... Why? I've been asking that question a lot this week.
Stop thinking about it, bro. Because I think that's what happened when I stopped watching. Because, like, I definitely stopped watching. And it came back. I'm like, dang, it's 5 seasons. And I was just scrolling through the season. I'm like, yo, that episode was like season 2. And, like, I didn't remember any of the episodes after that. I'm like, yeah, I definitely stopped watching after that.
I'm pretty sure it was like the first episode of that season. That's how you start off a season? Who are the writers of that show? We actually need to have a conversation.
Oh, my God.
Because what? Yeah, bro, I didn't know about that one. I don't know.
Bro.
I still don't know about that one. I give it a chance, but
Bro, give it a chance. We
That
both have
episode.
girls, bro. And, like, you just gonna see.
Yo,
Bro, stop thinking about the episode.
what in the world?
I'm trying to switch it around for you.
Stop! Why would you do that?
He's still thinking
It was
about
Anthony. That was Falcon, bro. That was Falcon. That is Falcon. That is Clarence from 8 Mile. No.
Oh my gosh.
Why would I need to know who wrote that episode? I actually need to know who wrote that episode. I'm gonna answer it right here when I find out. Who wrote that episode?
They just had to be curious, bro.
What is your problem? I didn't need to see that.
We got to clean your mind.
I need the Men in Black joint. Just
I'm telling you, bro.
Sorry.
Watch this episode. It's good. I really liked it.
I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna give it another chance. I've been watching a few different well, not recently, but I've been yo, when I tell y'all, listen, we have been putting in the work for this podcast. I hope y'all understand this. It's recorded on Fridays, but especially this week because we had to film episode 3 on Wednesday.
2 days later now.
And 2 days later we're recording this one and you're gonna see it on Sunday. It's crazy. Like I haven't had that much time, but there's a lot of shows. Have you watched Jack Ryan?
No.
That's a show, man. So John Krasinski from The Office, the boy that plays Jim.
Yeah.
He plays Jack Ryan. And it's actually really good. It's actually really good. Season 3, I believe it's on right now. I haven't really been able to watch it. I saw the first 2 episodes. It came out a few months ago. But season 1 and 2, phenomenal, bro. And season 3, I'm pretty sure would be just as good. And it's one of those where you really gotta like. There's a lot of twists and turns. You just gotta pay attention.
Just peep everything.
It's on Prime Video.
Oh, I was gonna say, was it on Netflix?
It's that, and then people have been telling me recently to watch Reacher.
Reacher?
Like, so there's the Reacher movie with Tom Cruise, and that was really good. But now this is the show, based off of that same character, but with a different actor. So I've been trying to check that one out too. Obviously, The Boys is coming back. We have to do an episode on The Boys specifically,
Bruh.
because season 4 is on the way, and we cannot wait. Yo.
It's been anticipated for too long.
So last year when season 3 was out, every time a new episode, that's all we were talking about,
bruh.
Every time we come into work and be like, bro.
Every time at work, like, yo,
bro.
What the?
So season 4 is on the way. We definitely gotta talk about that, man.
I feel like every episode just love us having like, yo, what's happening next, yo? Like
every season just got better and better.
It really did.
And then we're getting a spin-off series, bro, that's coming out in like a month or 2.
Yo.
Or something crazy.
What?
Gen V.
What?
Yo. I'm hyped.
Yo.
And then Invincible is coming back.
Oh my gosh.
We got stuff to talk about, yo.
Prime about to be really popping off like that.
Yo, I think The Boys has some of the best marketing in the world. They have Twitter pages set up for Vought for a whole bunch of different what's it called? But they really interact. If you go to any of the threads on Twitter, it is like it's real. Like people respond as if it's real.
Yeah, man.
Right? There are people like, oh no, we don't like Starlight. # home free. Or there's people like, nah, we staying with Starlight. Lock Homelander up, right?
Like, yo,
whole bunch, and
bruh.
they take it serious, and I love a community like that. I love a community like that. Because if you watch season 3 and how it ended, they gave us a little sneak peek as to the plot.
Gosh.
Homelander's going on trial. That's why they're doing all this. Imagine that man on trial.
Yo. He's a menace, bro. And I remember the stuff you sent me, bro, on Instagram and stuff. I'm like, yo, this is tough.
The marketing is phenomenal.
They do their
That's
thing
what
with
you want
that.
from a show, though.
Facts.
You don't want it to be like, okay, here's the season. We'll see you next year. Like, they keep you engaged. That's crazy.
But I think for their type of show, like, that type of engagement is, like, special for that type of show.
Yeah.
Like, not many shows can do that.
Not at all. Because the show literally makes fun of real life.
It really does.
Like, remember when A-Train recreated the Kendall Jenner Pepsi commercial?
Hold on.
Like, that's crazy that they even did that. And it was, and for it to be A-Train of all people is crazy.
Man.
Yo, we gotta talk about The Boys one episode.
Yeah, we will.
Cause, yeah, man.
That's a good show, man.
Good is an understatement. That's a phenomenal.
Yeah.
Amazing. I don't even, yeah. Like, it's one of those. Like, jeez, man.
Just one of those.
It's just I can't even put it into a classification of what it is. It's just one of those. And it's one of those rare gems where you can really look at it like, dang. And every episode, that's the one thing, y'all. I hate having to wait week by week. Because when I first found out about The Boys, season 1 and 2 was already out. So I was able to sit there and watch it all the way through. Crazy.
That's what you did to me, bruh. Then I had to play catch up.
Yeah.
But that first time you showed me, it's me, you, and Luke.
Yeah, bro.
I was intrigued.
I think we watched, the first 2 episodes, maybe?
I think so.
I don't think we got that far, but...
Like, it really just started off crazy. Like, what? It's just a different type of show. Like, yo, just hands.
Could you imagine, bro?
Like, itty gritty.
Yo.
Right off the bat.
I love how they represent A-Train speed. Yo, yeah. The boys team is great too because they spend their budget where it matters. And that's in like all the action scenes.
Yeah.
Do you remember Homelander versus Soldier Boy?
Yeah, bro. That fight.
Dude.
That was anticipated.
He said, oi. Like, yo, that was so hot. Oh my gosh. Yo.
Oi.
Yo, Butcher is, yeah, bro. We gotta talk about the boys. We're gonna say that for a whole episode. We're gonna talk about the boys, man. Because season 4 is on the way. We haven't had a confirmed date yet, but I know they finished rapping a few months ago, or filming a few months ago. So they're probably, hopefully by now, they're getting close to finishing editing, because that is gonna be a great. There's so many things that have been left.
Yeah.
You know, there's so many things we gotta deal with.
That's gonna be a banger,
dude. I can't wait, man. We gonna say that for episode though. That's a specific episode. Because we can't cram that into the end of this episode. But I mean, I have faith, man. I feel like this summer, especially last summer, I was just thinking about this. Last summer, I had a nice lineup. Every day of the week, I was watching a new episode of a show that I was watching. Abbott Elementary, The Boys, Peacemaker, Home Economics, and dude, there was one more and I cannot remember what it was. I think I was watching Umbrella Academy.
I was about to say
at the same time.
Yeah, bro.
And even though Umbrella Academy wasn't like weekly, I was watching it. I tried not to watch the whole thing in like one night.
Yeah.
But yo, I love TV shows, man. I love being able to, week by week, being able to be like, all right, I don't know what's going to happen next, but I can wait for it. And Secret Invasion is giving me some hope. For Marvel, at least. Because we got to wait for Loki. No, Loki's not coming out till October. So, if they can give me something good now, good and stable, I'm good. I'll take it.
I feel you. I like watching stuff a lot, too, yo. Especially things, like I said before, they're just intriguing, mysterious.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't even know if I add it, like, just stuff that can relate to life, or something that you can actually take out of. Like, even if it's all just, looks like just action, and, like, the plot just seems a little goofy or something.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes it could be something to take out of it.
There's always a message.
Relate to.
There's always a message.
Because some of these writers really know what they're doing, yo.
That's another thing too, man.
Like secret hitting meanings or something. Like, yo, that's crazy, bro.
But here's what I'm talking about with art. Everybody interprets it differently.
Yeah.
That is literally what art is. An interpretation, that everybody makes on their own accord. That's not influenced by whatever. So, like, you can look at something and have your takeaways, and then I can look at the same exact thing and have something completely different. That's what I love about like movies and TV shows, man, because there's a reason why when you leave a movie theater after watching an action movie, you feel like jumping off of buildings and doing crazy. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason why, because you can see yourself in it.
Yeah.
That's the point of movies and TVs, and that's why we're such big fans of Marvel specifically, but even like when it comes to the boys, like The Boys is like more of a realistic take on what it would be like.
Superheroes are actually real.
Thank you. Because if superheroes actually existed in today's world,
you can't tell me everybody's gonna be good, bruh. And even the people that's gonna be good, you already got people higher up that you see like doing good stuff or just stuff to look good on social media or whatever. But you don't know what they're doing behind closed doors,
behind
yo.
closed doors, man.
You never know.
That's literally Homelander.
That's what it is.
Before this whole third season, everything that he was doing was behind closed doors.
Like what?
And then when he got out in front of an audience, it's like, hey, you guys are the real heroes. Like, yo,
stop the cat, bruh.
That's crazy. Just a
even when they see the
lie.
menace tendencies in their face, they still slurping this man.
Dude, what?
That's what got me, yo.
Yo.
And his son. Oh, don't forget about his
Ryan,
son.
bro. Ryan. Yo, I am so sad that Becca didn't make it, bro.
Dang, bro.
They were right there, bro.
He's about to turn this kid into something
it's
else.
It's done, bro. Because and you know what? It's crazy. But it's all Butcher's fault, bro.
He sold it back.
He didn't have to snap on him like that.
Yeah,
he really didn't. There were so many times in that conversation where Ryan was being patient. It's like, well, where are you going? Well, am I going to see you again? Like, you could have just gave him, even if it was vague answers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Butcher started caring too late. And you know what I'm saying? At the beginning of the season, he was only doing it because it was the closest thing he had to Becca. But he still was holding that animosity in his heart.
Exactly, bro. That trauma, bro.
Dude. Because all Butcher wanted... Yo, I forget what... Dude, what... Dungeons and Dragons. The movie that came out a few months ago. I watched it just out of curiosity. But the main character, Chris Pine's character, he's a dad, and I think the story is like his wife died or whatever, but the daughter survived, and like he was trying to find this thing that could resurrect her, and at the end he admits to the daughter, he was like, I wasn't trying to bring your mom back, I was trying to bring my wife back. And that's exactly what Butcher was doing. Literally, he didn't, because even when he got to Becca, like, bro, Becca was like, we have to take Ryan. And Butcher had completely forgotten for a second, like, oh my gosh, she has a kid now. Like, what? It's crazy, bro. So, like, he still has animosity. He had animosity towards Ryan, bro. But then he started caring too late. And now it's like, if Ryan is anything like Homelander, it's too late. It's raps, bro. It's too late for you to try and save him. 2 Homelanders, bro. You know it's over. That's a bad John, yo. That's not good at all. They are screwed, bro. They're screwed. Bro. And let's not even forget the fact that Butcher has, 6 months left to live? Because he took so much Temp V? Yeah, he was ODing like crazy, bro. So do you think if he took the regular V, the blue joint, that would give it to him permanently, do you think it would heal him? Because I honestly can't see them killing Butcher. I can't see them killing Butcher either. But then, again, The Boys is one of those ones that's very unpredictable. I feel like it's a possibility. It's a coin toss. I'm going to spend a coin cost. Like, I feel like it could be done. Yeah. But, like, only with, like, a certain percentage. Maybe, like, 70% success rate. Dude. This is what I'm talking about. It's a good show, yo. Like, it's a good show. It's actually, like, real. Like, they get real gritty with this. So many messages, man. There's so, like, for a show, and it comes off, like, silly, goofy, gory, you know, but it's, like, you really have to pay attention. They got some messages in there. Yeah, bro. If you're not a Marvel's fan and just want something that you can actually get something out of with, like, a good plot and something to be entertaining, bro, The Boys is, that's a great place to start. It's a great place to start. Check out Prime, man. Prime Video, man. I'm telling you, they got some gems. People don't even... Citadel. That's another show I'm trying to get into. I've heard really good things about that one. So I'm trying to check that one out, too. That's on Prime, too? Yeah. Yeah. Prime low-key has some stuff. I've been going there to, came up. Look for movies. I think I saw, like, this movie called Incoherence or something, too. That was kind of trippy. Incoherent, okay. Yeah, it was, like, some... multiple dimension thing type, I think.
I watched some other movie, bro. But yo, they have good movies in there. Like, just check it out.
They came up, though.
They have movies.
They came up. Because there was a time where Prime Video was kind of trash.
Yeah.
I was, like, in the early stages. But now, quite honestly, I go to Prime Video before I go to Netflix.
I mean, yeah, to watch an actual good movie
I ain't
with,
gonna lie
like,
to you.
something to get out of it, yeah.
That's the other thing, too. Like, they do not care. Like, some of the stuff that's on The Boys would not be able to fly on any other TV show.
Facts.
So, like,
nothing Marvel.
they don't care at all.
Nothing Marvel at all.
We are going to talk about that. We also going to talk because, like we said, I don't know if we talked about it last episode, but Kraven the Hunter, the trailer came out.
Oh.
And it is, I guess it would be the second R-rated Marvel movie recently, and it's under Sony, so people are skeptical. They're very skeptical because Sony owns the right to Spider-Man and all the characters associated with it. So, or like I think they're going 50-50 now with Marvel. So I don't know.
See how that works if it's actually 50-50.
But they were able to finally put the Spider-Man movies on Disney Plus.
I saw that.
So some deal was brokered, but I don't know what the split is. I'll look at that. If I find out, I'll put it right here. But yeah, listen. TV shows, man. I mean, I'm starting to get some faith back. Maybe we're finally starting to get some real good content back. And Secret Invasion, man, it left a really good impression.
It
on
did.
us.
It really did.
For a first episode, they ain't waste no time. They got straight to the plot. They were serious. And it was engaging, man. It was very engaging. It wasn't one of those ones where you can predict what's about to happen. So,
honestly.
But listen, man.
Unbiased opinions, man.
Unbiased. Because listen, I'm going to be real with you. If something's trash, I'm going to tell you. You know, I don't want to, I never want, and I love Marvel.
Shazam 2.
DC, what were you doing?
Yo.
What were you actually doing with that movie? It's like y'all let 5-year-olds write that. None of it made sense.
That's a movie not to watch.
Yo, if you don't want to, if you feel like wasting your time, go watch Shazam 2.
I don't even know if you should like show any kids either, because like you might just make them dumber.
The movie was, yo, and this is no hate to the actors because just like I said earlier, they're getting paid to do their job. So this is not on. It's the writers. What were you doing? What were you actually doing? That's another thing too. We gotta talk about. The writers' strike is going on. So, but this movie was made. This movie came out before the writers' strike. So y'all have no excuse. What were you doing? That movie was absolute garbage. From beginning to end. Absolute trash. And, yo, so the second time I watched it, right, was against my will.
Huh?
Listen, against my will, bro. Literally the day after we watched it, I had some family over. And we were scrolling for movies on HBO Max. And they wanted to watch Shazam 2. Because I had said something like, oh, this movie's so trash, and then they wanted to see it. So I was like, okay, whatever, right? So they agreed that it was trash too, though.
That's
so
bad.
It's okay. But I watched the after credit scene. Did you watch Peacemaker?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Harcourt and Diebeard met up with Shazam and recruited him. Shazam is supposed to be a part of the Justice League. Not the Justice Society. What are you doing? Well, maybe he is, though. Here's my thing, though. I'm not the biggest DC person, but I do know a fair share. And I know that Shazam is a part of the Justice League. But maybe he does start out on the Justice Society. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But I know that he's on the Justice League. And if that's supposed to be Black Adam's equal and rival, Black Adam is beating him all day.
Yeah, he's clapping him. He's dragging him.
Because this second movie was so trash, man. It was so bad. Do not waste your time watching it, please.
I mean, Peacekeeper was nice.
Peacemaker was hot.
I mean, I said Keeper. Yeah.
Peacemaker was a good show because the Suicide Squad was a great movie.
Yeah.
We gonna talk about DC too.
They had to fix their stuff.
I'm trying to tell y'all, man. It's only episode 4. We have stuff to talk about. There's There's so much we have to talk about.
Yeah, bro. Just gotta end it on a good note, though.
We gotta end it on a good note.
Secret Invasion was good.
Secret Invasion was great. The first episode was a pleasant surprise, and I'm excited to see what they do. I know episodes come out every Wednesday. I don't know how we're gonna format this. We might touch on it here and there. We don't want to make that the only video we make for the next few weeks, because there's other topics that we want to talk about. So we gotta figure that out. We'll talk about it off camera. We'll figure out how we're gonna deal with that. There are 6 episodes in total, so we got 5 more to go, which means over 5 weeks. So if you guys wanted to do like a check-in, maybe around episode 4, or maybe we do a check-in around episode 4, and then for the finale, gives us some time to touch on other things, talk about other things. Y'all let us know.
Yeah, honestly.
Or if you don't care that much, we won't talk about it. But listen, if you're a Marvel fan and you've been itching for some good content, some good Marvel, I'd recommend it.
Double that.
But listen, real quick, before we even sign off for this week, thank y'all.
Love it.
We have said this every episode.
The support is there.
Thank y'all so much, man. I mean, every week we are seeing an increase in support, and I mean, we honestly, we can't express how happy it makes us. Just thank y'all, man. We love each and every single one of y'all. Okay. We do this for us, obviously, because we enjoy doing it, but we also do it for y'all because we know that this is going to become a bigger community one day, and we thank y'all for all the support, all the love. There have been DMs, text messages, just comments even, that have shown that y'all are coming back week after week, and we appreciate y'all. Even after our whole mishap with episode 3, y'all were still there.
Y'all really turned up on episode 3, yo.
And it's still going. So we appreciate y'all.
Oh my gosh.
And we gonna keep coming at you with absolute bangers, okay? But yeah, we love y'all, man. Don't forget to check out our description. Check out the link to Naim's portfolio, his Instagram. Check out the link to my Spotify and all my music channels, and also my Instagram. And just hit us up in the comments. Like, subscribe, share the video, man. We're going up, so we want to take y'all for the ride till the wheels fall off, bro.
Facts.
So listen, we love y'all, we appreciate y'all, and until next time, this has been your boy Jay Crombie,
and I Scheme,
and we will catch you on episode 5.
You know the deal.
Y'all know the deal. We're gonna catch y'all later. Yes, sir.